Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. A link to the website is in the description. Carolyn, Jakara is what I heard. Jakara, Jackie, Jake, Jeek, Juke, Jug, anything like that. Juck. All right. So somebody looks like they've been trying to clown a possible water sign. And a lot of this seems like Elena. Seems like this is somebody that thought that you were a clown, in all honesty. They thought that you were somebody that they could clown. Um, but in reality, they're embarrassing themselves because it seems like they thought that they knew who you were or knew things about you that actually are not factual. And now they're getting addressed for saying these things or whatever is going on. Something has happened to where these people were talking badly about you amongst somebody who actually knows you personally. And now they're Chanel, anything like that. And now they're in a place to where they have to admit that they either do not know you, they don't know what they're talking about, they don't know what they're doing, or that they're lame. Like, it's like y'all are fake as fuck. Like, sitting and trying to act like y'all cool with her, cool with him, cool with them, whatever. But then sitting and turning around and acting like y'all don't fool with them like that in the same breath. Like, get up out of here. These are backhanded compliments, stuff like that. Like, I like your little car. You feel me? Stuff like that. Like that people would say, like, y'all some haters in real life though. They're really jealous of this person. But they're so jealous of this individual and don't have a reason to be jealous of them that they have to pretend that they're cool with them. So they'll do, you know what I mean? You could see like the envy all over them. You could feel the envy oozing off of them when they interact with you. You get what I'm saying? So, or if you may be a bystander and witnessing these interactions, like, yeah, you really jealous. Like, y'all really hating on her. You feel me? Y'all really hating on him. Like, y'all really jealous as hell. Or somebody is realizing that, especially about your child or children, that people may be very, very envious of your child or children. And a lot of this feels like it's because y'all may come across as if y'all are untouchable or y'all are super, super loved and liked and whatever. Everybody's fun and gets along and they are longing to have a relationship like that. You get what I'm saying? It seems like somebody wants to connect with you in the way that you connect with others, or they want to connect with their child or children in the way that you connect with yours, or they want to be able, you get what I'm saying? It's something like that that's a really big factor. Like, they're very jealous of you because you have this really fun energy or this ability to connect with your child or children, and they don't have that. you know they seem like they're in a space to where they wish that they could replace you, wish that they could be in your shoes or be like you. So instead of trying to be supportive of you, they start trying to emulate you, started to imitate you. Okay, start trying to take on your job, your role, your position, your duties, instead of embracing the fact that you just do your job well. You feel me? Like, stop trying to replace me and just let me do my job. You feel me? Because it's almost like anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. That's how people in your life started to act, water signs. They think that they have to prove that they can do what you do. They can prove that they can be as great as you, prove that they can be as attractive as you, prove that they can be as popping as you, prove that they can be as successful as you, prove that they can be as popular as you. Like, they always feel the need to prove that they can do what you do or be like you or be as great as you or whatever it is, even when you may not even be perceiving this as a competition. This may be just be your natural way of life. You feel me? Like, I used to explain that to people, like when I used to work, say, in like office spaces. When I would go into the building or whatever, I speak to everybody that I come across. I'm not about to go out my way and be like, oh, let me go say hi to such and such. But no, if I'm walking through this building, pretty much everybody that I come across, especially if it's a recognized face, I'm gonna say, hey, good morning, how you doing? Like, that's just how I am. And I'm genuinely saying this stuff, not just because it's just, you know what I mean? Just etiquette. Like, no, that's just how I really just am. You feel me? So most of the time I will build relationships with people just because we speak every day, you know what I mean, or whatever, like, or because we're friendly, we're cordial with each other. So it's like if we run into each other in a break room or in a meeting or something, it's like we already have that rapport with each other to where it's like, all right, we may not know each other, we may not even work in the same department, in the same, you know what I mean, field, whatever it may be, but I know that we have had some type of contact that has been friendly, that has been cool, and you know what I mean? So, oh, what's up? You feel me? It's easier to break the ice at that point. Like, I see you every day. We speak to each other every single day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even working, like, in education, like, with kids' parents and stuff. Like, you wind up cool with their parents. And not to say y'all got to be kicking it outside the school, but you wind up cool with their parents just because you build a relationship with them over time. Like, you feel me? I'm just calling you not because your kid being bad. I'm calling you because I'm like, man, guess what he did today? Guess what she said today? Guess what happened today? Like, you feel me? I'm gonna reach out just because, like, and I feel like certain things like that, people do not do because they're unfriendly or they're unsocial. They're not very social, or they get into places and spaces to where they think like just having a conversation with somebody mean that you trying to be their friend or they trying to be your friend or something. Like, you feel me? I don't care about being friends with nobody. I'm just a naturally nice person. Like, why, if you can just smile at somebody and be nice to somebody and say, hey, how you doing, or whatever to them, that might change somebody's whole day. Like, you just never know. You feel me? So it costs nothing to be nice. It costs nothing to be friendly. It costs nothing to be a cool bitch. You feel me? Like, and these people just want to be bitches. Like, they don't want to be cool. They just want to be bitches. But it's so crazy because the ones that's really just bitchy and bitches, like, they think they are cool. They think that shit is cool. They think it's cute. Not realizing that that's why men aren't attracted to them. They're unfriendly. You feel me? Men don't want no unfriendly woman. But it's so crazy because you'll see these men date these women that are complete bitches to them. And you know what I mean? Like, and to everybody that they're around. And then they expect them to be catering to them and nice to them and feminine to them. And then they'll seek out another woman or person outside of their relationship because they settled for the bitch. Like, why would you settle for somebody that's toxic like that and then crave affection and crave love when you know that that person does not have that inside of them? You get what I'm saying? So whatever is going on here, that's what it is. Somebody settled for a bitch. They settled for a relationship with somebody that has absolutely no type of empathy or emotion or like loving energy inside of them, and they're seeking that now. So it seems like they're going to get that, but it's a messy transition from doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's one of those things to where the bitchy energy comes across as sexy, as powerful, until you realize that women that act like that are really insecure as fuck. Like, you meet a woman that can't be nice to other women, she's insecure as fuck. Okay, and she will tear your life apart with her insecurities by trying to get you to validate her delusional ass existence, her delusional thoughts. You feel me? Or trying to get you to feed into her delusions by, oh, you must be doing this. Oh, why you looking at that bitch like that? You feel me? They turn into them. Like, why you was talking so nice to that bitch? Oh, you ain't have to hug her like that. Oh, you feel me? Like, man, like, you, that shit toxic. Like, ain't nobody trying to live like that. Like, a woman that's comfortable in her skin ain't gonna never move like that. Like, you feel me? Now, if a man just being real foul and flirting in your face, okay, but no. Like, I'm talking about these bitches be delusional, like, and be thinking that they so popping, thinking that they the shit, but they really threatened by other women, and that's why they act like that. You don't have to shit on nobody, stun on nobody, flex on nobody when you comfortable in your skin. I don't care if they got more than you, less than you, got the same as you, whatever. Like, you don't have to act like that. You don't have to treat people no type of way just because you're threatened by their presence or threatened by their existence. Like, no, we don't have to move like that. So whatever is going on here, somebody is in a space to where they're craving a softer energy. They want a feminine energy, but they settled for this masculine ass energy. And when I say masculine, I mean they are a bitch. Okay, this is the one that wants to be the breadwinner. This is like the woman that wants to wear the pants in a relationship, and that shit is just not gonna work. Like, you have to let a man lead. I don't care if you make more money than that man. Like, you have to let that man feel like a man. And this is a woman that will emasculate a man based off of what he's able to offer physically and financially. And it's just not gonna work. Thank you so much.